Hi folks, just a quick video. I was watching something on YouTube that I couldn't watch the video after a little while because it just freaked me out so much. Hate, that sort of thing. This video was done a number of years ago, but it was people, wasn't that long ago, probably about 10 years ago, I guess. People building basically a skyscraper, but way above other skyscrapers, because you could see in the video. And they weren't really, they were right up there, and they weren't really holding on. And I don't think they were strapped in. I mean, it's absolutely obvious. If they fell, they would be dead. No chance at all, because, say, they were above other skyscrapers when they were doing this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, look at that. I say, no. There's no way, shape or form I could do that. No. I do not like heights in any way, shape or form. I just don't like heights. I've said before that, yeah, I've had a problem years ago. Yeah, when I was probably about 19, I think it was. I went to Wales with a friend of mine. We went to a beach there, and I climbed up on a big boulder on the beach, and climbing up was fine, but it took me absolutely ages to get down, because there was always that thought, if I jump, I could jump badly and land, and I could, do my ankle in, or it took me just ages figuring out how to get down from this thing in a safe way. Yeah, other people just jump. So for me, heights, I just don't like heights at all. Just don't like heights. I can see the point that if you're that high up, you won't worry about it anymore, because, if you were that high up, fear would probably mean you would fall off, because you would try and be too careful, and you either can't do your job at all, or you'd fall off, because you wouldn't do things naturally. So no chance at all. No chance. As I've said before about church, I couldn't do certain jobs in church, and there's other jobs I just wouldn't desire. I wouldn't take the job as a pastor of a church. Certainly not the way pastors do things now. Couldn't do it. Even the way I think, even the way pastors are supposed to do things according to, if they were doing things according to God's will, I still don't think that would be me, because I don't think that's my personality at all. So I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to be like so many ministers, pulled into that point that if you become the leader of a church, you must do everything. I couldn't do it. Because again, I wouldn't be able to do my job. Could I lead a church? Only on the understanding that, well, as I said before, only on the understanding that I'm not here to make friends. Making friends will happen eventually, because there will be people. Certainly, if God is with you, then the church will start to turn around, and people will be delighted with that, and they want to be friends with you. But it is very much a case that wouldn't be the reason why I'm there, and I'll make it absolutely clear I'm not here for that reason. Part of the reason why I'm here, if I'm going to be there, would be to find people to actually lead the church and take it forward, because I have no interest in doing that either. Absolutely not. No interest in doing that. It's not me. I have no interest in being a teacher for the way that I believe church is going to go forwards, because it's a different thing. There's something else in my heart that I'd love to do, that I believe that I'm supposed to be doing, so I wouldn't want to do any of that. But as I say, I can completely admire people that do that and do a good job of it. The problem is, at the moment, they're few and far between. And, realistically speaking, Did I want Manuel to be that? Yes. Did I want Jeff to be that? Yes. Yeah, of course. Right, the video I did last one, talking about the fact of should the last two churches I've been to come together. I think that's a good question. I think that's one that a lot of churches should be asking themselves. I don't think they will, partly because of the fact that coming together means you've given up on the idea of being a church on your own. You know, of sorting these problems out yourself, because the problem is that leaders do have an awful lot of a massive ego and a massive amount of pride, because obviously, you know, they're coming from the point of view of, yeah, I've been brought here to sort this place out. I can do it. And the whole idea that they can't, yeah, they're not happy with that. Yeah. But that would be a starting point for me. I know for a certainty, an absolute certainty, complete and absolute certainty, if I'm supposed to be doing all of this, I can't do it. There is absolutely no way, shape or form that I can do it. If I'm supposed to be trying to carry this church, it ain't going to happen. I can't do it. I will walk away. I will completely walk away from it rather than try to carry stuff that I'm not equipped to carry. You know, I'm fully understanding that I can't do. That God can do, but I can't do. But God's not going to do if I choose to be full of ego and full of pride and thinking that I can carry a church and I'm going to be their hero. When I turn to God, God's gone. He's gone. Yeah, the God that is Father, Son, Holy Spirit, gone. The God that I have with me is the God of this world. Because pride and a massive ego are of this world and not of Father, Son, Holy Spirit. So yeah. I know that for me to be able to do anything or be successful, then I have to not have any of that. So, you know, it's better for me and better for the church if I walk away rather than try to do things according to man. You know, that would be a disaster. Completely. I wouldn't do it. I know that would be a disaster. And I know that with all these people, I don't care whether you've been trained in the Bible college, all that crap. If you try and do it according to man, it will be a disaster. It won't work. With me, I think it'd be a disaster quicker. Yeah. Yeah. But with them, with the other people, it's still going to be a disaster. It's just going to take longer to get there. Yeah, because if you're more of a people pleaser and you're going to try and do things that way, well then, yeah. But I'm not a people pleaser. So if I'm not a God pleaser and I'm not a people pleaser, then I'm going to be a disaster quicker. Yeah, because I'm not trying to please the people. As well as not trying to please God. That's only if I give in to ego and pride. But that's why also I would say I need to have the right people around me. And I need to make sure very, very quickly I find those right people in the church to have around me so that I can have some degree of accountability. And to be honest, with regards to the churches I've been in, there was only one person really that I felt I could be having that with in the Pentecostal church, but that's not going to work because that person will hide from me. That won't work. So, yeah. The river? Yeah, I don't know anyone there. I don't know of anyone there who, from what I've seen, would have a desire to hold people accountable. You know, I don't see anyone there who would have that. And so, yeah, that would be a problem. But that's what I was to say. I don't think there's any way, shape or form I'll be going back to those churches. Not in that way. Not at all. No. Well, as I say, because there would be that. I would need to make sure that there'd be accountability, and I couldn't see that happening there at either one of those churches. I couldn't. Although, yeah, I don't really know the people that would be in the Pentecostal church. I've not been in there. They do have new people there, but yeah, maybe there's some new people there that could do that. I certainly couldn't discount them because I don't know. The River Church, they may have new people, but it's not been that long, so I doubt that. And I think if they do get new people, those people will be, put into the collective thoughts and ideas very, very quickly. Yeah. Certainly, if the leader is not taking the opportunity to talk to people about, me and what I've said and how to deal with that sort of stuff. How to deal with it appropriately. If he hasn't done any of that, and if he hasn't taught people how to deal with offence, and to not be offended by stuff, to deal with things in a better way, if he hasn't done that, then generally speaking, anyone going into that church trying to hold people accountable is going to be quickly shown a door. Yeah. That person will be given the cold shoulder very, very quickly. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, that's why I say, would I be able to go to either of those churches and do anything that could be helpful to lead them into what God is doing there? No, I don't think so. No. I mean, as I say, anything is possible when you look at it from that point of view. That is it possible? Yeah. Is it likely? No. No, I just don't think so at all. So there you go. Yeah, well, little Bambini has his second jab tomorrow. Let's see if I can get to the vets, because obviously we've had an awful lot of snowfall, and I think the weather's going to warm up a tiny bit. Whether it warms up enough, don't know. But pretty soon there'll be videos of me doing walkies with little Bambini. Yeah. He'll start to walk into these woods, and so yeah, that'd be cool. There'll be little videos of him, and you'll be able to see him growing up through the videos that I do of him. I don't think I'll be doing walk and talk videos. They'll just be silent videos. I'm going to be replacing pretty much all of these. Well, the reason is I actually realised one thing. When I do the videos, I then save the videos, but I save the videos as a better quality, which then means that the folder they're saved in needs to be massive. I don't need to save the videos as a better quality, because when I then do the audio, I then save the videos as a better quality anyway. So, yeah. I need to redo them. So, yeah. That'd be something I do over the next probably 8 months. Right, so there you go. Indeed. You take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. I felt the topic of this one was a worthwhile topic to speak of. Yeah. So anyway, have a fantastic week. Speak to you soon. God bless. Bye.